Welcome to Brands on Tap, the podcast where we discuss all things brand related.
So whether you're a business owner, industry expert, or simply interested, this podcast is for you.
So welcome back to Brands on Tap, and we are back with our Christmas episode where we're going to be basically analysing all of the iconic Christmas ads this year. So yeah, let's make a start.
Let's.
The ambient dishwasher in the background.
Yeah.
Yeah, hopefully you can't hear that.
Hopefully not, but
Yes.
Yeah, we've got a list of all of our ads that we've watched. So
So the first one is.
John Lewis.
Yay.
start on the. I feel like it's obviously the most highly anticipated every year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what's everyone's opinion?
Well, my opinion is that you still can't beat Bear in a Hair.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
I agree.
Classic. I think that'll just be down in my all-time
Bear in a
favourite.
hair.
Ad of all time.
Yeah.
They did some proper emotional ones, didn't they? With that same track that James May used. I think that was the
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Is that the Power of Love one?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
Yeah.
the old Frankie cover.
Yeah, I think it was good. I really liked it. I think it was really emotional.
Yeah.
I think it was better than ones they've done in previous years, like the Alien. I think
Oh yeah,
I don't know if you remember the Alien ad that they did a few years back.
didn't do
Yeah,
it for
I don't
me.
know.
Alien.
Oh, yes, I do. The plant thing.
Oh no, that was a
it?
different one. That was the
Oh,
Venus
was it?
flytrap.
Oh,
Yeah.
Don't remember the Alien one.
Alien, yeah, and it was the girl with like the really blonde hair.
Yeah.
That one?
Yeah.
That's the
Clearly
one.
iconic. I've completely
Yeah,
erased
this
that.
is what I mean. If you can't remember it, then
Yeah.
it
And
wasn't
it's a
that
good
memorable.
judge.
But yeah, no, I think it was good purely because I think they've stripped it back and like made it really simple and
Nostalgia and all that.
yeah, and
Yeah.
they've got a vinyl that they're selling of that edition.
Yeah,
Have
but
they?
it's got
Yeah.
both versions on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And I thought, oh, that's quite a good little plug as well.
Yeah.
I really
Yeah.
like James May's summary when he said that he goes there for everything but things he wants, or things he needs. It's always John Lewis. But he said this year it's a bit huggy and emotional,
Yeah.
and they're plugging their vinyl department. So
Yeah.
I thought that was
Yeah.
quite
That
funny.
department was lacking.
Yeah, true. Vinyls are back, so
Vinyls
Vinyls are
back.
back. I feel like they came back a few years ago, didn't they? With
They
like
did.
the sage green vinyl.
Yeah, they've been in and out
Yeah.
for like
Cases
trending, haven't they? But
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
record decks are so expensive now, though.
yeah.
Oh, he's whacked their price up because
Yeah.
vinyl is obviously popular.
and
yeah.
it's the design choice. You've got all these designs on them, and the actual containers, the case that they come
Yeah.
in, is all
Yeah,
designed, and
yeah.
it becomes like a sort of memorial piece rather than
Yeah.
an actual record. I think for a
Yeah.
lot of these things, but
Yeah, agreed.
yeah, it's a cool ad, I guess, in that sense.
I didn't. Oh, sorry. Go on.
No.
I was
After
gonna
you.
say.
Ladies first.
I was
and all
gonna
that.
say I just didn't really get it. Like I just because I didn't know the song.
Yeah,
And
skip
then-
your generation, Ellie.
Yeah,
probably.
I just feel like it kind of just went completely over my head. Like I
Way to
like
make
the.
us feel old.
Sorry. You know they do. We're the same age.
Yeah,
So it's just me being uncultured. But I just felt, yeah, I don't know, it just missed the mark for me. I get the whole thing of like, it's nostalgic for him,
Yes.
and like the son probably has heard it because of his dad.
Yeah.
And I liked the concept of like that feeling you get when you watch someone open a present you've given them. I liked
Yeah.
that element to
Yeah.
it. But yeah, the song itself, if I had to put it on all the weighting on that, it just,
That's the
it's just
trouble when
gone.
they do that, though. It's very difficult to get a
You can't please
massive,
everyone.
broad range when
Yeah.
you've gone for like a clubbing genre.
Yeah.
If you guys don't really go clubbing and things, and the next generation that go clubbing, it's a really hard topic to
Yeah.
get everyone to
Yeah,
relate
true.
to.
I mean, yeah, clubbing for
yeah.
us was probably quite different. We weren't listening to
100%.
club anthems like that.
Yeah,
It
Very,
seems
very,
like,
very different from my day as well.
yeah, like
Yeah.
Chris Brown. It's more our day.
Yeah.
So I'm glad social media wasn't around when I was clubbing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd probably be
Arrested.
yeah.
Several times. Yeah. The one thing I did like though about the John Lewis ad is the fact that they featured a teenager.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same.
You know, because
Good point.
usually they shoehorn like cute kids, young kids in there, or characters or something like that.
Yeah,
And
it's a
to
bit
feature
different.
a teenager who obviously finds it quite awkward to relate to his parents in some way.
Yeah.
And me having a teenager, I know all about
I'm
that.
going to say that, yeah,
Um,
it's probably more, related to
So
you,
I think, you know, to sort of cross that bridge
Mm.
and have a teenager in there, I thought was genius, really.
I agree, and I
Yeah.
think the positive masculinity, I think I really liked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because actually it's not very often you get ads that are like focused on like a male relationship, especially with sort of the whole
That's true, actually.
toxic masculinity theme going on at the
Yeah.
moment. I think that was really nice.
Yeah. Because it was set in like a family scene, but it could quite easily just have been, you know, the kid and
Yeah.
his dad.
Yeah,
really.
true.
Yeah.
I thought his dad was being naughty and opening his present early. I don't think it was actually Christmas Day. Thought he was being rebellious.
Artistic license, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
It's nearly Christmas.
What have you opened that for? That's for Christmas.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought it was good. It made me a bit emotional when I watched it, but I don't know about everyone else.
Yeah, it did me too. I mean, I quite like the emotive ads anyway,
Yeah.
especially at Christmas.
They're the ones
So,
I just remember the most, is when they've made me feel something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think.
It's definitely a theme, isn't it? With
Yeah.
Christmas ads at the moment, it's try and
Yeah.
make you emotive. Don't just sell a product.
Yeah. I mean, I thought they actually, this year were a few that were just far more catalogue-y that didn't really have that emotion, or that tried, but like it wasn't as intense.
Yeah.
So you could easily miss it.
And that leads you
But-
into a cameo of which one?
Well, I actually wasn't intending to, but I thought the Lidl one was a bit like that. Didn't really do it for me.
Little.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, what was the little one then? I'm trying to...
I can't,
Well,
Well, actually,
I'm trying
the
to
little one was
remember.
quite emotional. That was the one with
value
the.
this Christmas, it's called.
Yeah, it was about
Yeah.
like that Nan won't tell us off this day and we can get away with more and blah,
I
blah,
know
blah.
what I did like about that actually is the us and not me.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
it's
yeah.
all about. So I like the messaging in it. I thought that was really good because, you know, Christmas is the one time of year where you aren't thinking about yourself, and you know you get more pleasure in giving,
Yeah.
and you know family getting together and all
Receiving.
the rest of it.
Friends reference, sorry.
Yeah.
Always.
Yes. So yeah, I like the sentiment. I like the messaging in it. But yeah, I agree. The ad was tame.
Yeah.
Really, it could have been an ad any time of year, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In terms of its production value and all that.
Yeah.
It didn't really come across as a proper Christmas ad.
Yeah.
No.
But the messaging I thought was great.
Yeah.
Yeah, it didn't really sell product either, did it? It wasn't heavy plug-in
about
product.
the
It was still
charity.
quite emotive. So it was
Yeah.
just, it was very much about the trying to
Do the toy
focus
bank.
on the
The
giving
toy
back,
bank,
which I
yeah.
think Lidl have done quite a few times in
They
the last few
have,
years.
Yeah.
Focusing on the actual brand ethos and story rather than an actual ad that's going to really convert, which is quite interesting. Yeah, we've got some interesting background noise. But
Yeah, as we always do.
as we always do.
It's a working pub. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
anyway,
We'll just roll with it.
so which one do we want to talk about next? Should we talk about Marks and Spencers?
Yeah, Marks and
Yeah.
Spencer's.
Yeah.
Go on French.
Dawn French.
Dawn French.
She's
Back
just
again.
She gets it right every time.
She does.
I am just a big fan of M&S Christmas ads for her specifically.
Yeah,
I
just love
agree. I
Dawn
think
French.
demographic wise, you know, us being in
Hit
the
the nail on the
industry,
head.
if you like, I think aligning somebody like a celeb to your key demographic, I think is genius for Dawn French because
Yeah.
most people I know sort of, well, even your generation know Dawn French, and I think the humour that she brings into the ads as well, I think is really really genius for M&S
Yeah.
food.
I agree. And also, Driving Home for Christmas, I just think is probably one of the most liked Christmas songs
Yeah.
ever. So
It's just
I
funny
think
as
it's
well.
funny. The
Yeah.
I
traffic
don't
jam.
know. I think that song's Marmite.
Oh, I love it.
You ask
Yeah.
a lot of people my generation, and they're definitely on the fence
No,
with
that's
it.
your mistake,
Oh.
isn't it?
I like it.
Well, yeah, don't ask my generation.
Let's rule them out. Yeah, it is a bit. I know what you mean. It's like because it's so overplayed. I think that's where they played on the irony of her getting a bit annoyed with it because she's
Yeah.
singing along and
Yeah.
it's just kind of like, oh, I'm driving home, but I'm stuck in traffic.
Yeah.
Like it's actually not as fun as
Everyone
everyone's.
relates to
Yeah.
that though, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So that's quite good.
I think she's
Yeah.
good. And I think they're good they didn't play too much on the fairy thing because it's like we were saying I think the other day, Jazz, like the recycling of characters
How
Yeah.
can be getting a bit samey with certain ads, and you're like, they were really cool when you first saw them,
Yeah.
and then 2 years in, you're like, oh yeah, and then 3 years and 4 years. It's how long can you keep dragging the characters?
Yeah.
They got
True.
Tom Kerridge in, which was quite clever. I thought that was quite
Yeah.
a little
Yeah,
nod.
yeah.
Yeah, that was
Even
good.
though that felt quite sort of rushed thing at the end, it was quite
Yeah.
a clever little nod.
Yeah.
But
I think
do
it was
with
light
it-
enough. Oh, sorry.
No,
Go
go
on.
on.
I was going to say, I thought it was light enough that it doesn't make the whole ad about
Sure.
him, which is
Yeah.
quite
He
nice
has-
because
he
I
has
didn't even know who
partnered.
he was.
Yeah.
So,
Classic.
again.
He has partnered with M&S. I get it. It's not
Yeah.
just random. He has
Yeah.
cooked a lot of the stuff and a lot
not
been
yeah, it's
like
not quite
party to the recipes and
Yeah,
stuff.
what a
so-
big plug he got.
I know.
Yeah.
All of a couple of seconds at the end, stuck in traffic.
Yeah.
But I do like, I mean, I know you touched on the character, the whimsical little fairy, but
Yeah.
I do like the fact that from a brand perspective, as soon as you see that little floating fairy around, you know it's an M&S feeder.
Brand consistency.
You know,
Yeah.
so I do get that, but I do get also what you're saying in terms of, you know, hammering it home. If you're constantly seeing it year in, year out,
It is weird, isn't it?
can become monotonous.
Yeah, it's not like the brand consistency that we were obviously talking about yesterday. With maintaining a brand consistency is key, but
Yeah.
with Christmas, there's almost like it's that time to surprise somebody with something fresh, and it's a bit of a weird dichotomy of like, do we just keep using the same thing for consistency, or do we open in something new and then risk people going, what the hell is that?
Yeah.
And I don't know that I trust them anymore.
Or you can grow the character like they've done with Kevin the Carrot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the Aldi ads,
Yeah.
and now he's got a girlfriend who's
Yeah,
married.
that's true.
Yeah, I'd much prefer
Yeah.
that than trying to make a celeb or a character
Yeah.
in an like a I don't know what it is about. I think everyone loves Dawn French so much that it's almost Dawn French I think of, not the character of Dawn French.
Yeah, but I
It
think
does have a big reputation on it.
I think M&S Food, I think for me, ticked a lot of boxes because it had a celeb that the target audience can relate to,
Yeah.
had a character that people can relate to from a brand perspective. It showed a lot of the food.
Which is
It
key.
had great
Yeah.
Christmas music,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
and it set that sort of snowy scene and a relatable event when
Yeah.
you're stuck in traffic at Christmas.
No,
so
I think they tick
I
really
think,
boxes.
yeah, from a overarching
Yeah.
ad, I think they were genius this year.
Yeah.
I thought
Yeah.
they got it.
Yeah, I agree.
Really,
I've made
really
notes on that about how much food's shown in each one because I think
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
quite
Yeah.
important
Yeah,
when
it is.
overarching it is ultimately the food you want to buy, and like we were saying in the car yesterday, the taste is
Yeah.
a sense. You can evoke someone's sense by showing food that makes you want to taste the food, and if it's just emotive, you are definitely going to lack, because if you see an Aldi ad, you see an M&S ad, you're going to think, oh, they all look quite good, they've all got me quite emotional, but I don't know which one I'm actually
Yeah.
excited about to go in and try some of the food, and I think sometimes that can be lost.
True.
If you don't
Yeah.
show the food
And
enough.
they name dropped the food, which I liked.
Yeah,
Yeah.
specific, quite
they
specifically.
were,
Yeah.
Whereas every other ad kind of this year, I just think showed food, but didn't really
Yeah, it's
sort
like
of
it's
go
just
and
gloss
buy
over
your
it.
salmon,
Yeah.
Yeah.
whatever.
Turkey in a bag.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
almost like it's not comes across not
yeah.
important to them if they're not careful, and I think that's another avenue
Yeah,
they
it's
can
true.
go down.
Yeah, I think it incentivizes people to actually act upon the ad more when they do that. You know, if they actually think, great, there's an actual product here I want to go and buy, rather than just
Yeah.
generic, go and buy your Christmas food from Aldi.
That is true. I mean, there is a draw, not just for the food. I mean, like John Lewis ads, like in the past, like with the snowman thing, you could go in and buy a cuddly snowman in store. and
Yeah.
So, like you say, with food and with an object, let's say like the snowman, it is a draw for somebody to go in there.
100%.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think so.
Yeah, it's a balance, isn't it? You got to be careful.
Like a seesaw, you mean?
Yeah,
Yeah.
or a tightrope walker or something. Yeah.
All that. Yeah.
Yeah. James May's summary was Dawn French hadn't she gone a bit mad recently, a bit risky. Don't know what he meant by that. Self-deprivation. She mentions a bit of self-deprivation and nauseating bollocks. Just in case you're interested in that. So that I found that quite funny. But yeah, no, I liked it. Yeah, so it was
It's
good.
unlike James May to be blunt.
I know. Yeah, I thought
Very
it was quite
dry.
unusual. Yeah,
Yeah.
quite rare. I made notes because I thought it was quite funny, but
Yeah.
I'm not sure about the whole gone a bit mad recently thing. But
Yeah, I think
Might
I
miss
think she's still trusted enough as a character to
Yeah.
be
Yeah, I
probably
think
just
so.
cut through all the noise and
Maybe it's just
Yeah.
on a different side of the internet to us.
yeah,
I
maybe.
don't know what.
What's she been in recently? Because I remember her from
Nothing.
Diddley.
Burn, yeah, that's probably why she.
I genuinely can't think of anything she's been in other than
no.
Liquor Diddley.
I've seen her in a
Yeah,
few things
that's
recently,
true.
but I can't.
Have you?
It's so bad I can't
Yeah.
remember what it was.
Yeah.
Hasn't she been in some dramas or something?
Yeah, I think she
plays
has.
sort of serious roles.
Yeah, I've
Yeah.
definitely
I don't
seen
know
her.
if I dreamt that.
I've definitely seen her in a couple of things this year, and it's so bad I can't remember what either of them were.
Yeah.
So let's stick her in an
yeah,
ad.
throw her in an ad. Yeah, she's got
Yeah, but
that.
then maybe that's ideal because people only remember her for these.
Yeah,
now.
maybe.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
She's got a niche.
She's got
Don't want to be typecast though.
And she,
No.
might,
The Christmas
she might get paid enough that she doesn't need to work any other time of year.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
She did that mock of Claudia in The Traitors where she had a fringe
Oh,
up her
yeah,
nose
she
and she
did.
kept flicking the fringe up
Yeah,
the
that
way.
was funny.
Yeah, that was good. Yeah.
Yeah, that was good.
It
Yeah,
was.
so we like that one.
We like that
We
one.
did.
Yeah.
So next ad is Asda, yeah?
Yeah.
The Grinch.
Oh, yeah, the Grinchmas.
I'll go first this time.
Go.
I liked it. I like the whole Grinch concept. I like the song. Thought it was very catchy. I think it works well with the short variants. My only question mark on it is I think it's aimed at the people trying to budget and save it this Christmas.
Yeah.
Like completely. And I think, does it take away a little bit from people trying to buy local at Christmas and associating buying local in markets with expense?
Yeah.
That was my only...
That's deep.
Yeah,
Yeah, it is
sorry.
deep. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I like
just
it.
thought the whole thing, like, that at a Christmas market, so many people are going to be doing that
Yeah.
in the next few weeks.
True.
Does it, like, to me, it's a completely separate exercise. Like,
It
me
is.
going to Asda and me going to the Christmas
Yeah,
market
yeah.
are two completely different things. They're not comparable.
It's quite a
Yeah.
juxtaposition.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Christmas markets are
Agree.
expensive.
Yeah, they
Ridiculously
fully are.
expensive.
If we can add £20 to an object, we will
will.
do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They are expensive. But then for, like, smaller local businesses, that's their best time of year.
Oh, yeah.
And that, are we
I know what you mean,
saying,
it's
oh, go
crossing
and
over
buy
the-
your cans of whatever, like,
Carling.
mainstream Carling, rather than your local beer?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And, like,
Yeah.
is that a... But then it's not about I don't say it's about the gifting element. It's about the hosting element more
It
so.
is. Yeah. But I do agree with you. I thought the track was good
Yeah.
in there. And also, I mean, we touched on it with the M&S ad, M&S food ad. And they showed off a lot of food
Yeah.
in their ad. So I thought that was good, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do people think about the actual Grinch being in it?
I'm not a fan of the Grinch anyway,
Neither.
personally.
I do not like the Grinch anyway, so it's not good for me
That's
to watch.
kind of
this
what they
one.
were playing on, wasn't it? 'Cause they made him positive in that he was
They
getting around
did.
getting the food. It's the colour link to Asda, which I think was probably played a big part in what
Yeah,
influenced
yeah, yeah.
him.
Well,
Yeah.
the opening thing said, I
Yeah.
love the colour.
That's
Yeah,
colour.
I think.
exactly.
Yeah.
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 And then they made the Asda light look like the sort of the star in the when he looked down, and there was the light on the front of the supermarket. It looked like the star in the distance. They referenced that, which I noticed.
Well,
I
just
was
like Jesus did.
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Or Mary and Joseph, I should say.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
not
Jesus wasn't
Jesus.
quite
Not
there.
Jesus himself, no.
Well, I gone, hold on a minute.
What's that above there? Yeah.
Stuff.
Yeah, I thought that was quite clever, and the narrative of reversing him and him being seen as negative, but actually going around and actually making
Yeah,
it
yeah.
positive. But the song was a bit cringe for me, but the rest of it was quite clever.
Cringe or cringe?
Yeah, maybe it was supposed to be cringe though.
Maybe.
Maybe it
Yeah,
was,
I think it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I
Yeah.
got it in my head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I won't sing it for you.
I mean,
I
you
can't
don't
say I
think
did.
you don't think
Please sing
you
it, I
don't
can't
think like,
remember
oh, the Grinch, great singer. So maybe that's what they were going for.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe they were going for that pretty awful.
I also just think it's so iconically Jim Carrey. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Having
Grinch.
someone else then play that role just to me was a bit like,
Yeah.
oh,
Not quite the same.
Mind
not
you, I
quite
thought
the
the
same.
production was good though. I think
Enough
they
of a
did
gap,
good job
I
with it.
think, generationally as well, for people not to all
Yeah.
link him with Jim Carrey.
no, true, true.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't a fan, I'm
They're
going to be honest.
not all old like you, Jazz.
They're not all old,
Whoa.
Jess, no.
I
They don't
only-
all
I
get the,
don't
they
even
don't
know
all get the
animated
club
version.
reference. They don't all
I
get the
don't think
club
I've
references.
seen the animated one.
No, I haven't.
Yeah, here
But
comes
I've
Ellie with
seen the
her,
original.
with her youthfulness. No.
So, just so yeah.
Yeah,
that's
I've seen
probably
the
in
normal one. You don't like the normal one,
2010s.
though.
Yeah,
I don't.
no, far beyond me.
Yeah, I just don't like the Grinch really. So.
I quite like it. Only at Christmas, though. My housemate watched it like last month.
Yeah, it'd be a bit
Definitely.
weird watching it at Easter or something.
Yeah.
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 Well, Grinch is a weird character. Yeah, weird
It's,
character.
it's again another Marmite, I think.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
You
definitely.
either like or you
Yeah,
don't,
yeah.
and if you don't, then that's kind of Asda kind of cutting off quite a lot
Yeah.
of people, really, in my
Yeah.
opinion.
I think the Grinch in the Grinch in the film just does a lot of things that are just gross. That just makes me like, "Bleh." Like
Yeah.
that's just gross. Like, and his big belly just makes me feel a bit weird.
It is a weird character.
Everything
Intentionally
about it.
supposed to be, isn't he?
Even
and
the
it's
But-
little
like hairy
characters in it.
fingers. Ugh,
The
it's
little,
just
what are they
like-
called? The characters in it? Like,
Who's?
the Who's, yeah.
They called
Yeah.
the Who's?
I don't
Whoville.
know.
Whoville, yeah.
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 Again,
Yeah,
weird.
possibly.
It's
I haven't
just a
seen the
weird-
Grinch for
Cindy
years,
Lou.
too.
No, I haven't. So I wonder, like, how much research these brands have done with their demographic
Yeah.
to ascertain what sort of Christmas films and things that they like.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Because I wonder what sort of brought, like, you know, you've got the BFG in the Sainsbury's ads.
Yeah.
You've got, the Grinch in the Asda ads.
Puss
Can't
in
think of
Boots.
others.
Yeah.
Are
Yeah.
others, I'm sure.
Puss
Yeah.
in Boots.
Yeah, Puss in Boots in
Carrot.
Boots.
Carrot.
Carrot.
There can't be much depth to that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
They
just grown
lent this
next-
year on Love Actually, didn't they?
They
What's
did.
that?
They lent on Love Actually.
Yeah,
We'll come
for
on
the
to
whole card thing
We'll
and
come on
things.
to
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Okay.
moving on then from Asda.
Yes,
That's it then. Yeah.
which we just touched on actually. Sainsbury's.
Oh,
Sainsbury's, yeah.
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 So yeah, the BFG. I mean, again coming back to the brand side of things.
Yeah.
I think a character that we can relate to. I also think, I mean, this is a less Marmite type character.
Yeah.
I think most people would relate to the BFG as a lovable character.
Yeah.
So I think in that regard, I think there's nothing to dislike with the BFG. But I did think the story this year was quite weak.
Agreed.
And I thought that, like not showing, they showed a lot of the products and things. I didn't really get what the message was, because is it the fact that they can get the groceries like yesterday so quickly because this rogue
Yeah.
BFG type
Literally
bad
what James
character
May said. Yeah.
yeah, it's kind of like gone off and stolen all the food so we can replace it really quickly.
Yeah.
I didn't really kind of get what the message was, really.
I
Unless
read
missed
it
the mark.
as, I thought
don't
the
think you
main
did.
message was at the end, where it's, which I feel like maybe they contradict themselves a little bit. I thought the message was where she asks the BFG and he says, "Oh, you don't have space for an old," whatever word he used, "like me," and she said, "Oh, we'll make space," and that Christmas is about like making it work, being together, sharing. But then that kind of goes against the
But that was
sharing
like
with the, other character.
5% of the ad.
Yeah.
yeah, it's literally
Yeah.
right at the end.
Emergency delivery, which they might not be able to fulfil on Christmas.
Yeah.
It's a big promise. And it was
Yeah.
snowing, which it wouldn't have been snowing.
Emergency delivery if you predict it 3 working days in
Yeah.
advance.
I think
Yeah.
maybe they were just trying to promote their delivery service here.
Yeah, but as you just touched on, I bet you it'd be like if it was last minute, Christmas Eve.
Yeah, no
Sorry,
chance.
already
we haven't got
No
the turkey
chance,
for you, but
yeah.
we got a chicken slice from Gangsters.
Yeah, we got
True,
can
and
have
also
some-
book, so
Yeah, you can have some Billy
Can't
Bear
we- Yeah, we
ham.
can deliver next week, but
Yeah.
a little bit. Yeah, but the advert showed the BFG. Yeah, sorry.
I know. Yeah, where's the BFG?
It's misleading.
I just think that was a good example where they've done the good BFG advert last year. They thought kind of like the carrot,
again.
and they're
Yeah.
going to do it again.
Yeah.
And I just think, yeah, it wasn't executed that great. And
No,
to
I
be
agree.
honest, why not just, if you're doing a character advert, does it really need to be carried across every single year?
Yeah, or like Rob touched on
Yeah.
with the M&S feed. You bring it in, but it's not like the main central part of
Yeah.
the ad,
No,
Yeah, true.
So,
show some of the food and that as well, because BFG's is got a weird connotation to really odd, quite grotesque food as well, which I've always found
Yeah.
weird.
Mm.
Because
yeah.
he cooks really weird things
Yeah,
and he
yeah.
likes
Yeah.
weird things. And it's like to try and associate that with food is quite
Yeah, true.
rogue.
Yeah, in a minute
Um,
we're going to just have a battle between carrot, BFG,
Yeah.
like every year.
Little fairy dawn.
consistently.
Yeah, they'll be fighting next year. They'll be fighting each other.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Then we'll all get a bit fed up with the storyline. But...
Well, unless Sainsbury's are going into like bats' wings and slugs and
Yeah,
stuff
maybe.
like that. Maybe
It might be.
it's
Maybe
a
they're doing it
sideline.
like grilled
never
bat
know.
wings. Yeah.
It's teasing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you
Nice.
clock that the BFG was eating with a pitchfork and a spade? So I thought that was really funny.
No.
At the end, when he's out the window, he's like holding them like this, and I thought that was just
Nice
hilarious.
touch.
You
Yeah, I
should go
missed
back
that.
and watch that bit. I did think there were nice little touches in it.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, one thing that was
Completely
nice
missed that.
actually, I think, was that it was a real employee, the girl.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
How
they
many
didn't just
people
get
actually
her-
known that?
Oh no, I only found that out because I was reading about
One.
it.
One apparently.
Yeah.
One. But yeah, shame. But you would have thought it was just an actor, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
so-
trouble with that.
You wouldn't know.
Nice incentive, but no, you wouldn't know.
No.
It's a nice touch. They
It's
could have
nice
zoomed
though.
in on a name badge or something. that-
Yeah.
you know.
She'll be getting Employee of the Month.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The World War one's still my favourite from Sainsbury's, I think.
Oh yeah.
I
That's
rewatched
so
that this
iconic.
morning.
Yeah,
Yeah. It's,
it's really well,
Fantastic, eh?
really well done.
Yeah.
Those are the ones you remember.
yeah.
Definitely.
We're gonna have to do another podcast. I think maybe next year.
Advert going.
The all-time
Yeah.
classics.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Get it in the
Good shout.
in the diary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
sounds like
So
a
we'll
plan.
forget that.
Hey Siri.
Set a reminder.
Yeah. Right. Next one. Morrisons.
Which one was that
Who
again?
wants to lead with that?
Oh,
really
I
liked
liked that one.
Yeah,
About-
Year in the making. That
Yeah,
I like
so
that
it
a
was
lot,
they were
yeah.
celebrating Christmas at different times of year, and like the
Yeah.
fisherman's boat
Very
all
simple,
decked
but
out and-
like British connotations, British references.
Yeah, it's funny.
Simplicity, nothing overdone. I thought like little clever things like the delivery man had a hat on. The
Yeah.
silhouette looked like Santa, so the kid was like, oh, it was just very simple, I thought, but
Yeah.
very much about what they're about, being British, good food, that sort of stuff. So.
Yeah, what I didn't get though is the whole produce taking 12 months.
Same.
Yeah, when she said specifically
It's like,
baking,
yeah.
and I
it-
thought, well,
And
yeah,
then
That
you've got
was a bit-
fishermen going out, and it's like, well, the fish needs to basically be landed like the day before,
yeah,
and then go to
Fresh.
store.
True.
So I didn't quite get the 12-month.
Yeah, I know what you mean. That was a bit
Really?
tenuous, actually.
yeah. Like, are you just baking my croissants and then freezing them? I don't think
Yeah.
so. We might
Maybe.
like roll them, but you wouldn't like bake
Yeah.
them.
Yeah,
True.
But she specifically said baking, and I thought,
yeah.
what are you baking? I
Yeah.
don't want you to have been baking that in January. Thanks,
Yeah.
though.
So I agree with you. I mean, I like the sentiment and the fact that they're, it's all the producers that help make Christmas what it is. Without
Yeah.
them,
Yeah.
there wouldn't be food on the table at Christmas. So I get all that. But the whole 12-month bit,
Maybe
I
a bit
thought was
unnecessary, yeah.
quite tenuous to say the least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think it's
Fair
going to be an ad that I'm going to remember next year.
No,
No.
probably not.
And I just, for that reason, I think it's probably my least favourite, actually.
Oh,
I like the touches of the local and the produce and stuff, but
It's very. It was. Yeah. It's
didn't
not
give
going to be
me any.
iconic. It's
I kind
just,
of, was watching it and I was almost tapping out a little bit. It didn't have me hooked. So,
didn't tickle your pickle.
no, I think having a good hook is what keeps people interested, and I just don't think it really
Yeah.
spoke to me.
Unless
at
you're
all.
a fish
or
Yeah.
a farmer. Or,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
and having
Yeah.
a hook might
Yeah.
give you
Might-
serious
yeah.
Like,
problems.
catch me.
there was a pickle in that ad, wasn't
I
there?
know.
Yeah.
There was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And was there a pickle in James May's ad as well?
Yeah. Yeah. That was so funny. That one.
Actually, the other bit I didn't get, right, is right at the very beginning. The farmer's out in his field and he's got sacks of something, and then the delivery driver or somebody drives by. I didn't get what was in the sacks. It looked like potatoes, right? But the field that he was in hadn't been ploughed. It was just grass.
No.
So
Sloppy.
unless the
Sloppy.
potatoes were growing
really read
on
into
the
this ad.
surface, I just didn't get that bit.
Is that the one with the
I need
guy
to
with the
rewatch
dog
this then.
in
Yeah,
the shorts?
yeah.
I didn't clock what was in the
I've missed so
field,
many
to be
details. I need to rewatch this.
Same. I tapped out, so I didn't notice.
You
anything.
tapped out. You tapped out after 2 minutes, 2 seconds in.
Yeah.
Yes.
fair.
But the tune was good.
Yeah.
What
Did
was
like
it?
the tune. Can't remember, but I did write
Oh.
it down as saying the tune was good.
Yeah. Yeah. I think,
can't remember what it was.
I think when we think of like ads, and I think just having something that's really iconic that you remember, I just think
Yeah.
for that
Like the bear and the
execution-
hare.
Yeah, stuff like that. It's just this one wasn't that, and how
Yeah.
beneficial that is for Morrisons, I don't know.
Yeah.
Really, they could have done something really unique, and they kind of did something quite.
Yeah. Well, they say they played on the
Agreed.
British, which I thought was good.
Yeah.
But it's not. Yeah, you're
You
not going to
don't
remember it
sometimes
particularly.
remember that. You remember
The feeling.
the feeling. Yeah.
Yeah,
True.
the feels, isn't it?
It feels.
Is
Yeah.
that what it looks
Yeah.
like?
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Which one's next? Waitrose?
Waitrose.
Waitrose.
I've loved it.
Has everyone watched the full thing?
No.
Oh,
What?
You're
Tell
about
me.
to find
I'm
out.
really glad you came on today.
For this.
What?
Came on today.
No, I said I'm really glad you came today.
Oh, right. Yeah. Cool. Is it on the list, Waitrose?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't see
It was
it.
on the list.
Yeah. I don't think it was listed as Waitrose. I think Jazz had just put it on the
Jazz
board
fault.
just to say another one for you to watch.
Oh, I must have overlooked that one.
Yeah.
Right. Ignore him then. Right?
Me, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll
Joe
just
Wilkinson,
nod and
is it?
smile.
Yeah, it's got Jay Wilkins and
Yeah,
Keira
you mentioned this to
Knightley.
me yesterday. I've
Yeah.
seen it at home, but I haven't watched it
Oh, okay.
again to
Oh.
remind myself.
You would
I don't
love
think I've seen
it.
the full
It's
one.
like 4 minutes.
Yeah,
great.
I've definitely not seen the 4-minute one.
Yeah.
It
It's-
is really good, I
It's
thought.
really good.
Really, really good.
I like it.
The thing I loved about it is it's got that holiday film
Yeah.
vibe to it.
Yeah.
And I just, love the whole emotive element to it. And it just made me feel good, really.
I know.
Yeah.
Plus, I like Keira Knightley as well.
I
so.
wonder why. No, I think as well, because you mentioned earlier about Love Actually reference with the carrot,
Yeah.
and I feel like this trumped it because this did exactly the iconic
Without carrots.
Love Actually scene. Yeah, without the carrot, but with Keira Knightley. So
They had
Yeah.
cheese.
Carrot Knightley.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had cheese.
Yeah.
yeah, I thought
Okay.
that was great. and apparently it had references to Notting Hill, but I didn't actually clock those,
No,
so I have to watch that back. But
seen it.
Probably
for
quite
all
nu-
of the
probably
like
quite
rom-com
nuanced.
girlies, they're gonna love
Oh
that.
yeah, and it's just the whole Christmas vibe. The music was great, I thought.
Yeah.
Just the production values. It just felt like a proper, almost like a Christmas film.
Yeah.
And I like that sort of boy meets girl kind of thing, and that unattainability where he thought that there's just no chance,
Yeah.
and then he ends up
It's
with
a Christmas miracle.
Yeah, miracle, exactly.
Yeah.
It's almost like they've
Yeah.
got the budget of John Lewis.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
think it would have slapped as much without them. And Joe Wilkinson was just such a good,
Brilliant.
male part in that.
He was
Yeah.
brilliant.
Was he
Like-
in last year's as well? I feel
I
like
don't
he
remember
was.
what last year's was.
I feel like
that
he
was a
was
good
in.
one last year when they had the sort of murder mystery.
Oh,
Type.
yeah.
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 They
I
had
can't remember
really
if he
good-
was in those or not.
Yeah,
Obviously,
they had good
He
celebrity
was in
endorsement.
in one last
Yeah, I
year,
thought
but I
he
can't
was.
remember which ad.
Yeah,
I
Yeah.
thought it was genius, that ad.
I do. I mean, who
Really
doesn't
good.
watch Love Actually at Christmas?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's on my list ready to crack
Yeah.
back out. I'm
So,
excited
for
for it
that
to come back
reason,
onto Netflix. And
Yeah, yeah.
More of
Yeah.
a holiday person, I think. I don't always
Oh,
watch Love
really?
Actually. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I watched
that
Love
comes
Actually and The
first.
Holiday.
yeah, I'll watch both. I'll work my way
Yeah.
through. And like, what else is there at Christmas? The Grinch. I quite like Paddington at Christmas.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
actually nice.
Yeah.
Like, it's not too Christmassy.
Hard.
It's got a singular Christmas tree in it.
Yeah, that lovely Christmas film.
Yeah.
What
The
other
fact that
Christmas
it's got
films are
snow in it.
Yeah.
That's the only
Christmas,
reference.
it'll do it for me.
I can't think of any other Christmas films now.
I like
Christmas with the Grinch.
Yeah, I was just going to say
Yeah,
that. I
that's a
love
good
that
one.
one.
Yeah, that's quite good.
Yeah.
Don't
no.
like that.
There must be loads of Christmas
There is, I
films.
just-
Oh,
Having-
Elf.
Oh yeah.
Elf,
No.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Santa Claus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now we're just naming Christmas films.
Miracle
Home
on 34th
Alone.
Street.
Oh my
Oh
How
yeah.
can we
1 and
forget
2?
that one?
Only 1 and 2.
And 3 and
Anything
4,
beyond 3 and
yeah.
4, you just
Yeah, it
you've got
gets
too much
rogue.
time on your hands.
True.
Definitely gets rogue after that.
Home
Yeah.
Alone is an amazing film.
No,
I
it's-
think it generationally as well. I don't think it matters what age and what
Yeah.
generation you're watching that
Yeah.
film. It's still fantastic.
Yeah, true.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
so
good.
I agree.
yeah, we like the Waitrose then.
Yeah.
Yeah, Waitrose is brilliant. The only thing I was going to add to the Waitrose one was you're talking about products. I don't know whether you can go into Waitrose and buy an I love you pie.
Yeah.
Because
That'd
that
be
would
funny if
be
you
the,
could.
the icing on the cake, really.
Yeah.
But his whole
Or
point
the
was that he
pastry on the
made
pie.
it, and it was her nan's turkey pie.
Yeah.
So
No, I get that.
Yeah.
But whether they should have marketed that,
I think the
Yeah.
marketed
Yes.
product's probably the cheese.
yeah, it could be.
Yeah,
I still think they should have played on the pie.
Yeah, true. I
Yeah.
think
Missed the
that would-
trick.
they missed a trick. I think they were
did.
playing into like your cooks of this world, really, and
Yeah, yeah.
trying to get people to go and buy all their ingredients to bake and cook over
Yeah.
Christmas. I think that's kind of the type of demographic which aligns, I think, quite well with Waitrose. That kind of more premium,
Yeah,
loving to cook.
definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Yeah,
It was
Nice.
good. Loved it.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's really good.
Which one next? Aldi?
Lidl. Lidl.
Lidl.
Lidl. Did we not
Yes.
talk about Lidl?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we did. Yeah.
Audi then.
It's only because it's next on the list, and I can't remember more than about 2 minutes ago.
Oh.
So.
We can talk about it again if you want.
Jazz agreed with you.
Yeah, Jazz has zoned out though. She didn't. She
Should we do it
didn't.
again?
Yeah,
Yeah.
can't remember the advert now, so you might as well.
I think that's what you said last time.
Yeah.
Yeah, Aldi.
Aldi.
Only part 1 and 2 is out, so I feel like we can't comment on the whole
True.
thing.
No,
Oh, this is, Kevin.
yeah, it's another thing like we said. Same character again, quirky, quite clever, but not. I'm not going to probably remember it next year, if I'm honest.
Well, you're not
a
going to
lot of
remember
food.
the ad necessarily,
No,
but you
remember
remember
the
Kevin,
character.
though.
Yeah,
And who it belongs to in terms of brand.
yeah,
So,
I would, yeah.
Yeah.
Just the ad, I wouldn't probably. And the
Yeah.
food, there's not a lot of food references of actual food they sell. Again, it was like on the table and stuff, but it's not really.
Yeah, they talk
Get
more
me.
about strip clubs than.
Yeah.
what was the
Carrot
quote I
Oh, I've written some down as
remembered?
well.
I can
Oh.
see you're down under.
Yeah, that makes me laugh. Yeah.
I didn't catch that.
Yeah, oh, that was good.
That is fun.
Yeah.
The one I thought was I went to Lapland for the dancing.
Yeah, yeah, that's too.
I thought that was so funny.
Yeah,
And like he's on his
Aldi are
stag
funny
do
with that.
tied to the North Pole.
Yeah.
Just hilarious.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
do like the humour
I
of
do.
their ads, I must admit.
The whole brand is funny with humour, I think,
Yeah.
Aldi.
Yeah.
But it's perfectly aligned to their target audience.
Mhm.
You know?
Yeah.
They must love carrots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They own carrots. Sorry,
Yeah.
I should add more context to that.
What do you
They
Like-
own carrots.
I think it's probably like inspired from what we were talking about yesterday about branding, but when you like own something and they own the carrot.
Oh, right. With you
Oh,
now.
you don't mean the
Like that
customers
girl
just
was
like
beautiful.
carrots?
Yeah. I bought carrots, so I own carrots.
Yeah.
Is that what you mean? Yeah.
Yeah, I just thought you meant their demographic just loves carrots.
Yeah.
I was like,
no, yeah, they own carrots.
The
Yeah, they
place
do.
for carrots, Aldi.
yeah, and they did the little in the part one. They did the Love Actually doll reference, but it was actually a good example of it. Like they proper made the background exactly the same, except the
Yeah.
little dog. I didn't understand the little cauliflower dog.
No.
Yeah, that was very random.
Yeah, that was.
I just saw loads of comments saying like, "Oh, that's because they're going to launch cauliflower dogs as their merch for this year,"
Are
which
they?
I wouldn't.
Are they sought
Maybe.
after?
I just
Well,
wanted
they
to
they
find it.
always do.
I'd rush in and buy
Yeah.
a cauliflower
I
dog.
thought
Yeah. I heard you queue up when they're before they're open.
Yeah, for the carrots.
Yeah, not
Yeah.
the cauliflower dog.
I
you
did
gotta
say
have
that
more
last year.
collection.
That was what was missing was a cauliflower dog from the dinner.
Well, in the last podcast last year,
Yeah,
so they obviously watched
they've
it.
obviously heard my
Yeah,
comment
yeah,
and
that's
put the
fair.
cauliflower
Yeah.
dog in. Yeah,
See,
get paid for that.
we're trendsetters
yeah.
for Christmas ads,
There you go.
product placement.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. I just thought it was a bit random the dog part.
I should have made it a
But
collie as
unless
well.
I-
And then it would have made more sense, wouldn't it?
A what?
Collie dog. Whee!
Any tumbleweed.
Cauliflower. Collie
Yeah.
dog.
Any
You
A
know what
border
collie
collie.
Golly.
Yeah, but you say collie.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
cauliflower.
Whoosh.
It's like,
Yeah.
send help.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I think we don't know where it's going to end, do we?
No. Well, at the altar, hopefully, with him there.
Well, you fell in the
Okay.
Was it a dip?
yeah, something.
You'll end up on a dinner plate. with-
Yeah, in a carrot cake next
Yeah.
year.
Ooh.
Yes.
Keep some
dunno.
carrot cake.
I think I'm a bit done with Kevin the carrot.
Yeah.
I like the fact that they gave
I'm a little
him
bit done with them,
an additional storyline.
Yeah.
I quite like
He's going to
that.
have his happy ever
Yeah.
after. Well,
Yeah,
what
we-
happened to him last year? I don't remember.
No, exactly.
Did he get engaged last year?
No, he.
No, because that was part one of this
yeah.
year.
No.
He
I
got
missed
engaged.
part one. I only saw part
It's
two.
the little cauliflower dog with the ring on its collar, and then him stood back with
Love
"Marry
Actually
Me" on it.
boards, yeah.
Yeah.
Missed it.
And then
Yeah.
the part 2 was the reaction to the boards and the
No,
dog.
okay. Ugh.
It's quirky as like a sort of
No, but-
animated series, but I don't know that I associate it in any way
Yeah.
with wanting to go into Aldi.
Yeah.
When I
it's
see a
different-
carrot.
Yeah, it's definitely aimed at the children, and
I don't know. I
Young
thought the thing for the
families.
parents, because is part two not a thing of like The Hangover?
maybe.
Yeah, it could be.
Because like he goes missing on his stag do, they can't find him.
And the humour
True.
aligns to
Yeah.
it does.
adult
It
humour
does.
Oh, it does.
as
Yeah.
well,
100%, yeah.
as well as appeal to kids.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
And maybe I've worded that wrong, but like maybe just in the sense of like people with young children,
Yeah, agreed.
like who
Yeah, families.
who then
yeah.
their kids enjoy
Yeah,
watching
yeah.
it too, and then they'll go and do their weekly shop in Aldi, and they'll pick up Kevin the carrot at the same
Yeah.
time because their kids like all Kevin.
Just fill their trolley with carrots.
Yeah,
Yeah, and cauliflower.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. That's what everyone needs.
I could
Yeah.
think of worse vegetables.
Yeah.
Cauliflower and carrots, it's alright.
Yeah, I like them.
Yeah,
I actually quite like sprouts at Christmas.
same.
Only
Yeah.
at Christmas though.
So I like it any time of the year, really.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't like parsnip though.
Oh, I love a parsnip.
honey parsnip,
Honey parsnip. Yeah, cauliflower needs something with it. It's a bit.
cauliflower cheese.
A dog?
Cauliflower cheese.
Yeah, exactly.
Plain.
Yeah, some cheese or something. It's a bit
Yeah.
sort of.
Yeah,
Or like really good gravy.
Oh, yeah.
Making myself hungry.
Oh,
Same.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
No, it just-
I like all types of cheese, but I don't like melted cheese sauce.
Oh no, I don't have that on my roast
Don't
dinner.
like cheese sauce.
Oh.
I love a
No.
camembert at Christmas though.
Actually, on that note, does anybody like bread sauce? Do you have bread sauce at Christmas?
No, I don't
Not
like
really.
it.
Can't say I
It's a
do.
generational
much
thing,
for
I
me.
think.
Something
Yeah.
or nothing, really.
Cranberry sauce.
Huh?
With
cranberry sauce.
Oh, cranberry.
yeah.
I thought you said granary sauce.
yeah, so you just put like crumbs.
Wholemeal sauce.
Yeah, we're just going through sauces now. Yeah.
I like cranberry sauce, but again, wouldn't like reach it. What meat do you have that with? Beef?
Turkey.
Oh,
It cuts through the dry turkey, which is usually why you need it as a
yeah.
lifeline.
Yeah, that's the chef here.
Lifeline to cut through dry turkey.
Yeah, true.
Yes, goes with your carrots and the cauliflower.
Does, yeah, it goes.
Anyway,
Yeah. So
next
what
on
we
the
up
list
to?
is boots.
It's your favourite one, Paul.
Yeah, for me, missed the mark. I mean, I know I get the link with Puss in Boots and boots. Wow, I must have taken a
complex.
minute to think of that one.
Complex.
But that's where the enjoyment of that ad ends for me, really.
With fizz and boots.
So,
From the
yes,
start.
yeah. So over to anybody else because I've got nothing.
Well, I mean,
to
it's
say
got no
about that.
complexity to it, but then, like we said, I don't think having a carrot and stuff has. It's not really very deep, is it? It's just a carrot that's a character that's.
I think they're another one that's just kind of jumped on this character thing a bit unnecessarily. And
Yeah.
I think, you know, we're past the prime of Puss in Boots. You know, that was like 10 years ago.
Ooh, burn.
Like,
Jazz Watch 2025.
Yeah.
I don't know, I just feel like...
So 2015.
I don't know, I just think I like, maybe it's just because of my like age demographic, but you liken it to like Shrek, Puss in Boots and all of that, and like I just feel like that's the end of an era. It's not really that, you don't really get that wowed by it now. Pardon?
Ofcom complaint coming from Jazz. You missed the era. You're a
Yeah.
decade out.
Yeah, I don't know, I just, yeah, I didn't,
Well,
I didn't
so he
like
was
it.
sort of he was in the auction. He was a budget character. They were like, yeah, we'll have Puss
Yeah.
in Boots.
It's the only one left.
Yeah.
Like, everyone else
Puss in
is
Boots
done.
did exist before Shrek, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
I don't think I've ever seen that. Was it a book? Well, I've seen this
Shrek.
book. No, I've seen Shrek. I haven't lived under a rock. But like, did Puss in Boots have its own film? I think it was after Shrek.
Yeah, it did,
wasn't
after Shrek.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been like a fairy tale character for
Oh, yeah.
Oh, forever, okay.
forever. Yeah.
Oh, but it is quite cute.
I just
Just a little cat with
It's
boots.
innocent and cute. It's just selling product. And there was products in there which I did write
Yeah.
down and I did tick. I was like, yeah, they got products in
Yeah.
there.
They
They're all
do.
random, but they do get
Yeah.
products.
Yeah, I thought
Which
it was
is
quite
something.
funny.
And I guess it's just what it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not going to set the world on fire, but
No.
no.
No, but I thought it was funny. It was light-hearted. But I saw like the behind-the-scenes video they did of filming it, which was quite funny. Like they're just talking to a tennis ball on a stick the whole time, which just makes me laugh anyway. But yeah, they were saying it was like meant to be Puss falling from fairy tale land
Right.
down into the real world, which I didn't catch that.
completely missed
No,
that.
I
bit.
didn't.
Like because he just like dives into the snow and suddenly falls on top of the Christmas tree.
No, I got that completely. Yeah.
I just saw snow again and thought, that's not true. There's no snow here.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's not shot in the southwest.
Yeah, you didn't have snow in fairy tale land. did you?
Actually, come on.
The one thing I did think was good about it is
One
that,
thing.
Yeah, the one
Steady.
Sure.
Yeah, I know.
The
Right.
one thing.
Jazz is
one
throwing
thing
them a
and one thing
lifeline.
only is that I feel like they hinged on the whole like when you have left your Christmas shopping to the last minute and then
Yeah.
you run to Boots because you want to get your stocking fillers or whatever. I just feel like it's the classic place to go when you've got 10
Forgotten
minutes. Yeah, and I feel like the whole rushing element and just I feel like they know their audience because I think a lot
Amazon
of people
deliveries
go
let you
there
down. You need to
to
go
get
in and
last minute
physically collect
gifts,
it.
right?
Yeah,
You get all your partners getting the perfume and
Yeah,
like
Yeah,
They
true.
are really good for gift sets and
Yeah,
stuff like
yeah.
that, aren't they?
Absolutely.
Packaged kind
Yeah,
of.
when you
Here
miss
you
the
are.
Amazon Prime and you're like, oh no, I have
Yeah.
to get something quick.
Boots is the next best
Yeah.
place.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
And even
Not
some
the
of
one
the
around
gift
Park,
sets and that are already pre-wrapped as
Yeah.
well. So
Yeah.
you only
Yeah, they
you
just
need
know.
to hand that out.
Yeah, they
People
know.
who do minimal effort, Boots is the place to go.
Yeah, This
Yeah.
is for men.
Yeah, it's just a men aisle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pre-wrapped, pre-tagged.
Yeah.
you've
And it's
forgotten.
got right from in the
Yeah.
little.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Complete opposites to John Lewis, Azad.
Yeah.
Saying to go and find that thoughtful gift, but
Yeah. I have
Right.
worked at a department store on Christmas Eve before.
Have you?
Yeah, I used to work at Debenhams. I was a Christmas temp.
Okay.
And
Before it went online, obviously.
yeah, before it was literally I was there when it closed.
Wow.
Which was really sad for everyone. Obviously, I'd only been there not very long, so all the little old ladies just felt so bad for them. Anyway, that on Christmas Eve was just carnage, but it was full of just boyfriends and dads that
is
hadn't
it.
like bought anything yet.
this is it. And they
And,
all go to
like-
Boots now because
Yeah, because in Torquay, like Boots was rubbish, wasn't
Yeah,
it? In, like
true.
Torquay town, so you'd go to Debenhams, and then that's not there anymore.
Shout out to Torquay.
Yeah, which
Yeah.
is really nice. Gone to
Jazz probably shops in Hoopers, I suspect.
Yeah, you probably do.
No comment from Jan.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever been in Hoopers. Maybe to the
good,
coffee
actually.
shop. There was a coffee shop.
I used to
wasn't
work in
there?
Hoopers,
A
yeah.
cafe.
It's a
Well,
niche
throwback.
little place, yeah, throwback.
Okay.
It is a niche place. That's the
Great.
headquarters, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Oh,
says it
what?
Of the Hoopers chain.
I didn't realise it was a chain.
They've got like an online store, to be fair,
Oh, I didn't know
We
that.
should watch the Hoopers advert this year, shouldn't we?
if they have one.
I wonder if they have one. I'm surprised that like big like Southwest retailers like the Range don't have really good Christmas ads or ones that are talked about.
True.
Yeah.
That's a good point, actually.
Trago Mills.
Small
Yeah.
businesses should
Yeah.
jump on it a bit better.
Even IKEA, like they sell
Well, that's
Christmas
small.
trees, but they didn't do Christmas ads for those things. It's like
No, they just
missing a
don't
trick.
need to though. I think.
No, they don't.
No, I guess
January
not.
sale, I
No.
guess. Is their
What?
peak January sale? for
Oh,
IKEA?
right.
Yeah.
Buy your Christmas tree in January sale.
Yeah, so I was thinking that. I was like, okay.
Half price.
Yeah, brilliant. Say that for next year.
Some people do that though. They'll buy like Christmas gift sets in the January sale for the next year.
Yeah, I don't know who does that.
No,
It's literally you.
not Christmas trees though, eh?
No, that's a bit drastic.
It's a little bit of a
Yeah.
long wait.
Someone on LinkedIn last year, commented on my lack of Christmas tree skirt, so I'm gonna have to buy a Christmas tree skirt this year.
Wait, what?
Really?
Wait, what do you
Is
mean?
that a thing?
I have a little Christmas tree, like a very thin one, on a stand, and someone said, "Oh, you need to get a
Didn't have a skirt.
Yeah,
Christmas
yeah.
tree skirt."
Yeah,
Yeah, no, you need a
Which
skirt.
now I feel like actually I understand it.
Yeah,
Some of
you
them
need
are
a skirt.
quite poor though. They're just like
What?
crepe paper
Oh,
wrapped
yeah,
You
around.
need to get a
and-
good one.
Well, yeah, if I've got
Yeah.
loads of presents under there though,
Yeah, skirt
gonna
judge.
see
You need
it.
to get a
Isn't it?
good quality skirt, otherwise you get judged.
yeah,
yeah.
turns out you do.
You could go out to Fermoy's and buy one for about 150 quid. I'd
Ah,
say.
I love
yeah.
Fermoy's. I love when they've got the barbecue outside and they're cooking the
Yeah.
sausages.
Places like that though are really great to go for at Christmas time, aren't
Yeah.
they? Like Dark's
Yeah,
Farm.
find all the gifts
Yeah.
you want and then buy them somewhere else.
Yeah.
for half the price.
Just to get inspo and then go somewhere else.
True.
Yeah.
Yes.
A Darts Farm at Christmas, I wouldn't even try.
It's
That's
crazy.
like-
I've done it a couple
minimum
of
like
times.
40% markup on everything.
Yeah.
Still
Yeah.
buy it though.
Exactly, yeah.
And that's
You're
not
there.
even Christmas.
No, that's not even Christmas.
True.
No.
Yes. Right. What's the
we
next
covered all of
one?
them. Barbour. That was genius. I love that one.
But
Yeah.
Barbour.
Bro.
I
Bit
think I
Wallace
made
and-
that same joke last year.
I think you did, but still appropriate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the link with Wallace and Gromit, genius. The comedy
Yeah.
was genius. It's
Yeah.
just very, very well done. Loved it.
Yeah. I liked the little line was at least someone's got you covered. When he
Yeah.
stood there in his underwear.
Yeah, they stripped Wallace's clothes off.
Yeah. I did think, where is this going when that little machine thing
Well, it's
came
just
out?
so them because he always makes the little gadget and then it goes
Yeah.
wrong, doesn't it? It ruins it, embarrasses him. So it was all good, wasn't it? And then it stripped the clothes off him. I
Yeah.
thought that was genius.
I missed that.
Did
Oh.
you?
Yeah.
You need to watch it when we get back.
I know.
And then they give each other the same gift. They gave each other the same scarf.
Oh, yeah. And he was like, great minds think alike.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, I think it's a very strong message for Barbour, I think. It's a very strong brand, Wallace and Gromit.
Yeah.
I just don't know if it felt, compared to the other ones they've done, like with Shaun the Sheep or whatever it is, I just felt like the product placement wasn't like as obvious this time.
Hello, product placement. Getting deep now,
Oh.
Jazz.
Yeah, you know,
Was
like
there any product
there was the
placement?
scarf, the iconic
Okay.
Barbour scarf, but I feel like they've made a bigger deal of it. I mean, it doesn't really matter too much, but you know, I just
No, I
think
think it was just a nod to the brand.
it was a
wasn't
nod,
It wasn't
whereas
like,
previous years it's been much more obvious. Like all the sheep had their
Coats.
Barbour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was more about the
Wax
thoughtfulness
jackets.
of the
wax
gift
jackets.
this year.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe they thought we'd done that now. We don't want to sew the jackets again. So let's. I guess scarves are quite random, but
Yeah,
Oh, that's such a gift that people get at Christmas, though.
it is.
Like,
It
if I
is,
don't know how
yeah.
to buy someone, they're getting a scarf.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's so true.
And price point as well is going to be
True.
lower,
Yeah.
isn't it?
More
So I
achievable.
don't know what their scarf retail is at.
Probably like
Probably, yeah.
25.
Yeah,
Is it?
up to, I think it's like, yeah, up to early
125.
30s.
yeah, yeah, right.
No,
yeah.
they're not that
They're
bad.
actually quite reasonable.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
they're
does
good
surprise
stuff.
me.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, I think it was
Fact
the
check
whole
that.
Wallace and Gromit was 90%
I think
of
you're
that ad, and that carried people. To be
Yeah,
like, this
yeah.
is so cool. It's funny. It's quirky. And then you just saw Barbara, and you're like, oh, that's clever.
Yeah.
I think that was what they were.
I almost feel like that one would have been better last year because the new Wallace and Gromit came out on Christmas.
True.
I feel like the synergy with that would have been better, and then they could have done the Shaun the Sheep this year.
True. But maybe people watched
Yeah.
Wallace and Gromit last year, remembered it this year, and going, "Oh, that's clever."
And last year they're too busy making Wallace and Gromit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Last year they were
True,
too
yeah.
busy, but yeah,
Yeah,
Wallace and Gromit were
yeah,
already
to
over.
actually give them time to do the
Yeah,
ad.
true, actually. Yeah.
Plus, no one actually seen it yet, Jazz, because it came out at Christmas, so they wouldn't know.
Been a nice teaser.
Yeah,
That's clever. The Wallace and Gromit we've not yet seen.
Yeah, but then they could have done a little nod to the
they could have done.
Yeah, they
Within a
could have.
trick.
It would have
Yeah.
been clever. They
Do you
could
know
have
what
still
that's
done
down
that
to?
there and followed on from.
Lack of planning.
Exactly. That is lack of planning and
There you
lack
go.
of marketing strategy.
Yeah.
Okay, drop an email to Barbour for work.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Will.
yeah, yeah. We know somebody that likes wearing their clothes as well, don't we?
What?
Who's that?
Oh, right.
I was joking.
I thought you just meant like
Actually,
wearing
no,
clothes.
I'm not hiding. I am.
I'm not hiding. Yeah. No shame.
Yeah, no shame.
No.
Yeah.
No, that stuff's nice actually.
Yeah, it's good.
It's good quality. It
Yeah.
lasts for years.
Have there been any other clothing brands this year that?
It's a good point. Done a
I
lot
feel like
of
Next
supermarkets.
do one, but I haven't watched it.
So we've mainly picked out
Food.
supermarkets,
supermarkets
and
and-
John Lewis.
Yeah,
Um,
Boots is a rogue one, but
Yeah. Did you watch any of you watch the Tesco ones?
Yes.
I liked them. I thought
I
they
feel
were
like
good.
there was
said
about
to you-
10, wasn't there?
Well,
Yeah.
no, I said to you guys the other day that I said there was about 8. There's 12 apparently.
I was there.
Wow.
Dinner
Yeah.
was for 12.
So whether
Definitely
that's the
not seen
12
all 12.
days of Christmas and
Oh, maybe.
they're going to lead up. There is like a generic one which has
Yeah.
about 6 or 7 in there.
Yeah, it's a minute long, isn't it? And then
Yeah.
yeah, there's like they're like between 30 seconds and 10 seconds, the
Yeah.
short ones. I really like the whole idea though, because they're
I do.
like showing that actually Christmas, because I think there is so much pressure at Christmas to have the best Christmas ever.
Oh, yeah.
And like for lots of people that isn't the reality. Like
Yeah.
some people have to work on Christmas, some people like can't be with family, or like perhaps they're on their own and it's not the Christmas you want. And then
No.
that's, I think that put things into perspective, that actually
Yeah.
you like can still celebrate when things aren't quite as you
Agreed.
wanted.
yeah, I agree.
Yeah, all the subjects were very relatable, I think.
Yeah.
That's the thing I liked about them. So,
Yeah. Like
yeah.
the old man getting into politics at the dinner table and
Yeah.
like yeah, someone coming home from uni and trying to think what
People
else there's.
like doing Pictionary and stuff, having arguments. and stuff
Our mum's
like
favourite.
that. Yeah.
And
Yeah,
there
it's more
was
playing on the culture rather than the actual.
yeah.
Yeah.
And there was one where it's like being neighbourly, and it was like a young couple going in to see their neighbour who dressed their dogs
Yeah.
up.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, I
yeah.
remember that one.
And I think that's quite cute.
Yeah, it's
yeah.
cute. Yeah, I think urge people to watch those.
Yeah,
I think
I
because
agree.
they are really good.
Yeah, they've
Yeah.
done well with those. I think doesn't come across like they're just plugging things like we were saying earlier.
Yeah, it was nothing about the product or anything.
No.
Like
No.
it was just about the feeling of, and like I think a reminder to not put so much pressure on Christmas, because what will be will be.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I need to go watch them
Yes.
then.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a very strong brand asset, isn't it? Doing that.
Yeah, I think they've mixed it up a bit actually.
Yeah.
It's good to see.
Mm.
Yeah.
Is there any others that anyone has seen that
James May.
they want to shout out?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one did make me laugh. £150 budget.
I
Impressive for 150
I
quid, like
bet
the
you that-
animation
I
wise.
bet £1,000,000 that it's not £150.
He's probably spent a bit
Produce
more,
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Unless
Yeah.
he's AI'd a lot of it, which he might have done.
Well, I
but-
think
Yeah, I
he-
think
he
the whole
did
thing was
a lot.
AI, wasn't it?
Yes,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
even so, I mean, you're still going to have somebody, even if it's not physically paid out the money, if you monetize the time it would have
Concepts and
taken,
stuff.
to
Yeah.
work out
Yeah.
the idea and all that lot.
and publish it, and then the costs. and-
Exactly.
yeah,
it
it
would
would.
have been far more than 150
Oh, yeah.
quid.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But yeah, it looks good though.
Yeah.
I must
Yeah.
admit. And it is funny.
it is
damn
funny. Yeah, it's good. It's well
And
done.
it's got the same track as
Yeah, John Lewis. Is
Yeah.
all bad, which I think was
and-
intentional. And
Yeah. And it's
starts
got,
off all emotional, and then suddenly it gets all dark.
What do they get turned into? Gin.
no, it's all the I think it's the products that infuse the gin
Yeah, yeah. So they get
Yeah.
put in the big vat.
in the vat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
gin's
So-
made from veg, so like vodka.
Yeah, yeah.
So they
Didn't
just
know that.
become, yeah, become from potatoes, carrots, whatnot.
I thought it was just a big soup.
What gin?
I don't know. I thought they were going in the soup maker.
It's just like a stew.
It's just like a stew.
Yeah, put
Yeah.
in your ladle. Yeah.
I think
Nice.
parsnips quite a common. And you make them into vodka, and then you put juniper, and it becomes gin. I think he was just putting like veg in there for a bit of a dark laugh of. They're all loving each other. They're fun. They're friendly. They're in a little bucket. Now
And
they're
they're
getting
gonna
turned into gin. Yay!
Yes.
Yeah.
You wouldn't expect anything less from James.
No,
May,
you
though,
wouldn't,
would
no.
No, true.
No, I do love his humour.
So, yeah.
Cool.
Apparently, Richard Hammond now has a drinks brand
I
as
think
well.
I think he made a rival one. Well, Clarkson's got one, so why wouldn't he?
Yeah.
Well,
It's gonna be
Clarkson's
left
got.
out.
Has he got a gin? I know he's got the beers.
I think he's got Hawkston gin.
Hawkston,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, he's got Hawkston. He's got 4 different Hawkston beers, and then I think he's done a cider,
Yeah.
gin.
It's nice Hawkston, actually.
Yeah, it's
It's
decent.
expensive, but it's nice.
It's nice packaging.
Yeah, it is nice. Yeah, it's decent.
Yeah.
Not seeing a Hawkston Christmas ad though.
No, missed a trick again.
No.
What was the ad he did earlier in the year?
It
Was
got
the
banned,
choir?
didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it was never going to make it.
Yeah, I
was
think he
it?
tried to get it banned. That was the whole,
Yeah.
the whole
Yeah.
marketing strategy
Yeah.
behind it.
Yeah, that was funny though.
Yeah, it was funny.
It was funny.
Yeah, maybe people just aren't jumping on Christmas ads enough, you know?
Yeah.
There's so many of them; it'd be so difficult
Yeah.
to
Maybe
up
we
there.
should do a white space Christmas ad.
maybe.
Yeah, just a blank screen, just white space.
It is snowing, honest.
You could have an ad in this space. Contact white space.
Got your attention. That
Yes.
whole like
Yeah.
an
Yeah.
when an advertiser's got a blank space, like is
Yeah.
in an empty.
Got your attention.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Slot.
looked.
We could
Yeah.
hold up randomly a carrot at some point.
Yeah.
You know?
And a little
Get a
ball.
character.
Yeah.
Could put some eyes on it or
Yeah,
something.
could get Nero on there. He'd
Yeah.
blend right in.
Yeah, people
Yeah.
just watch it because Nero's on there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually think Nero's good TV.
I agree.
Yeah.
Right, he's the main character.
Yeah. They
Here it
are. We're
is.
already planning on next year's Christmas ad.
He can be the white space. Yeah.
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 Yes.
Agreed.
So,
Great. Well,
Yeah.
what then is our least favourite and what is our most favourite ads?
good question.
Ellie, do you want to
Good
go?
question.
Lidl least favourite, I think.
Yeah.
I have just remembered though that they had the whole time is not money at Christmas thing,
Yeah,
which
yeah.
we didn't touch on. But anyway, yeah, they're just the bottom of my list. I think top of mine is probably either Waitrose or Sainsbury's. I just do love the BFG, and I like
Okay.
in isolation. If you hadn't seen the other Sainsbury's ads,
Yeah,
that
yeah.
would like that. I don't know. I just think it was
Christmassy
cute.
feels, isn't it?
Yeah, and I just
Yeah.
like the BFG. He's just a little old man.
Feel bad for the BFG.
Yeah,
Oh,
just a sweet little old man.
Sweet little old man.
Sweet big old man.
Yeah.
on then, Jazz.
Yeah, but then just feel bad for him.
Yeah, fair
Yeah.
enough. Okay. Least favourite is definitely Morrisons for
okay.
me. And I think favourite is so hard. I think it's between John Lewis and Waitrose.
Okay.
And I'm going to go John Lewis.
Okay. Well,
Interesting.
I'll go with my least favourite is the Boots ad.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
actually.
Yeah, because
You
as I
literally
say,
didn't
it's
say
so
anything
weak.
about that.
But yeah, my favourite ad is Waitrose, and I think, yeah, it's just that whole Christmassy vibe. You know, it's got the feels, the right Christmassy feel to it. So yeah, I love it.
I don't know what my least favourite one would be. Probably Aldi. I wasn't a massive fan of because, as we said, with the carrot, I get it and it was quite fun. But as a Christmas ad, I feel like it was very much about like a quirky story I probably will forget next year, like you said. So probably that one, or the Sainsbury's one, because for the same reason, the recycling of the BFG.
Yep.
It wasn't very fresh. It didn't really kind of make me remember very much. I could easily get confused with this year's and last year's ad. If you showed me them both next year, I don't know, I'd remember which one was which. Favourite ads would probably be, yeah, like you say, one of the idea of the Tesco ads. I really like that concept of being a bit unusual. Waitrose as well, have done that really well. Yeah, probably one of those, I think. I did really like the Morrisons one, despite you not liking it. Just because I thought it was very simple, and they didn't try too hard with it.
Yeah.
Although I get the whole fresh thing was probably a bit cryptic.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure they needed to put that in there. Yeah.
Nice.
Cool.
Yeah.
Right then.
Maybe it was fish for the fish fingers at Christmas.
Yeah. Could be.
Yeah.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For everyone's
Yeah.
sake.
Catch 12 months prior.
Yeah.
Yeah. Coat it in breadcrumbs and then freeze it and then
Yeah.
serve it at Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nothing
I'm
wrong
trying to
with
indicate how they were prepping for it early, which I think was what they were trying to get through. Like they were prepping for that massive onslaught of orders, but it didn't
Yeah.
really come over like that, did
Yeah.
it? It came
No.
across like they were doing it through the year, and it was a bit weird.
Yeah. I think they missed the mark,
Yeah,
really.
yeah.
But
that. Maybe
Yeah.
we're just overthinking it.
maybe. So
Like and subscribe, comment below.
yeah.
etc.
Actually, on about comments, you mentioned comments, but it would be nice for you guys to leave comments on our YouTube channel.
Favourite ads, least favourite ads.
Yeah.
And any ones that we've missed as well that you think are fantastic.
Yeah, we
But,
drop the links in to the description on YouTube for people
Yeah.
to watch them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do that, don't worry.
Cool.
That'll take
guys.
ages, it's fine.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Well volunteered, thank you.
Yeah.
To be fair, that's on you. You usually do the YouTube link.
Yeah, I've got ownership of that.
Yeah, I do the Spotify, so I'm alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it'll be good, then people can just watch them, click on them, and things like
Yeah,
that.
Yeah.
defo helpful.
Great.
Well, have a great Christmas, everyone.
Yeah.
Have an amazing
ya.
Christmas.
See you on the flip.
Yep. Cheers.
Yeah,
Bye.
Thanks, guys.
cool.
Right.
Bloody fly.